There's been a lot of talk lately about Brat and Jessica Dupart's relationship, especially with the latest updates coming out. Reports suggest that Brat is accusing Judy of cheating during their marriage, which has created serious tension between them. Brat has also opened up about how emotionally difficult their relationship has been for her. She's even said that being in a same-sex marriage has made her question whether these relationships are natural. That statement alone has caused a lot of controversy, especially within the LGBTQ+ community. On top of that, Brat has allegedly claimed that Judy isn't really into women at all. She's suggesting that Judy prefers men and may have used their relationship for financial benefits rather than love. If that's true, it could explain why Brat is now fighting for custody of their son, True. These accusations paint a picture of a deeply troubled marriage, with Brat feeling heartbroken and betrayed. If Judy was unfaithful and not completely honest about her intentions, their divorce could get messy, especially when it comes to custody. Brat's decision to file for divorce has only added fuel to the fire. She's reportedly making some strong claims about their marriage and the struggles they faced. She's also spoken about their son, True, and how he was conceived in an unconventional way. Judy provided the egg, a donor supplied the sperm, and Brat carried and gave birth to him. While this is common in LGBTQ+ families, Brat now seems to think that it might not be the best setup for raising a child. What makes all of this even more surprising is that Brat and Judy were once seen as the perfect couple. Their love story was highly publicized, and they shared their journey to motherhood with their fans. That's why hearing these allegations now is so shocking. People who supported them as a couple are struggling to process the drastic shift in their relationship. Brat's comments about same-sex marriages and her concerns about True's upbringing have sparked a heated debate, both inside and outside the LGBTQ+ community. Now, Brat isn't just ending the marriage. She's also fighting for full custody of their son. That move suggests she wants to be his primary parent, which could lead to a difficult legal battle, given that Judy is his biological mother. Since they've always been so open about their relationship and journey to parenthood, this news is hitting fans hard. People who followed their love story and celebrated their milestones never saw this coming. As their legal fight moves forward, many are wondering how both Brat and Judy will handle the situation. They were once very close, and now they're heading into what looks like a messy breakup. This whole situation highlights how complicated relationships can become, especially when a child is involved and everything is happening in the public eye. But that's not all. Word on the street is that someone who claims to have inside knowledge spilled even more tea. According to them, Brat and Judy were never legally married. Because of Brat's past legal troubles, they allegedly couldn't get a marriage license, so their wedding was more of a commitment ceremony than a legal union. And get this, it's being said that the whole event was mainly for their reality show. If that's true, it makes their relationship look more like a business arrangement than a real love story. Another thing that has people talking is that Brat isn't biologically connected to True. Judy provided the egg, and Brat carried him. But if they're not legally married, custody could get even more complicated. Some are even speculating that Brat and her mom might be on their way out of Judy's life, and possibly her house, real soon. Judy seems over it, and people have been noticing the shift. In videos and photos, her facial expressions have been telling a different story from what's being said publicly. There's also been talk about Judy's role as the primary breadwinner. She's the one making the money, not just for herself, but also for Brat, True, Brat's mother, and her own 3 kids. And let's be real, nobody's heard much about what the rest of them are doing, so it's safe to assume Judy's been the one financially holding everything together. That kind of pressure can take a toll, and some are wondering if that's part of why things have fallen apart between her and Brat. Now, there's also speculation about their reality show, Brat Loves Judy. No one knows if there will be another season or if the show is done for good. But here's something interesting. Just a few days ago, Judy was promoting her Kaleidoscope hair products. And guess who was right next to her? Yep, Brat. She was right there, playing the role of a supportive partner, helping with promotions like it was just another day on the job. Meanwhile, people have been noticing Judy posting videos of herself and True more often. Whether they're just taking a drive or doing something as simple as checking the mail, something about her energy feels different. She's looking like she's already checked out of the relationship, and people are starting to take notice. People have been going wild in the comments, straight up asking if it's even safe for Judy to be driving around in a golf cart with True. No car seat. No seatbelt. Folks are seriously wondering what's going on. But here's something to keep in mind. Judy loves to live big. She's all about a flashy, over-the-top lifestyle, and from what I can tell, she makes sure to go all out. One thing's for sure, she always keeps her hair done, nails perfect, and outfits on point. I'll give her that. But let's be real, it takes a lot of money to keep up that kind of image and make it seem like you have more wealth than you actually do. Now, I've said this before. Why is Brat still working at the Ricky Smiley morning show when she's supposedly married to a millionaire? But now things are starting to make more sense. If Judy and Brat aren't legally married, then everything, the house, the cars, all of it, belongs to Judy. I even saw someone mention that Jessica, aka the real Big Judy, might have been Brat, pushing the whole same-sex marriage narrative to win over the LGBTQ+ community. See, here's the thing. Miss Judy knows exactly what she's doing. She's smart, and her marketing team stays on top of things. Aligning with the LGBTQ+ community means tapping into a strong and supportive network, and Judy is all about making strategic moves. So it's no surprise that people in the comments are starting to agree. This whole relationship between Judy and Brat is looking more and more like a business deal rather than a genuine romance. And honestly, Judy's facial expressions in their videos say a lot. Like I said before, it's probably only a matter of time before the truth comes out. You can only pretend to be happy for so long, especially when business isn't booming, the way Judy wants. That's why she's always on her phone, checking numbers like her life depends on it. And let's not forget, I haven't heard a thing about season 4 of Brat Loves Judy. If that show isn't coming back, that's a big chunk of income they could be missing out on. The hype around Brat's pregnancy at almost 50 has also died down, so what's next? Mark my words, True Legend is about to get his own kaleidoscope deal. If she doesn't already have baby boy hair products lined up, they're coming soon. She puts True out there on Facebook so much, and let's be honest, he's already bringing in money. Now, let's talk about her products for a second. Have any of y'all actually bought any of BBL Judy's stuff? Let me be real with you. I haven't. But I've seen plenty of people talking about them, and the reviews seem to be all over the place. Some folks love them, others aren't impressed. But I'll give her credit. She's expanding her brand beyond just hair products. She's making business moves, and whatever it takes to secure the bag, she's on it. Don't get me wrong, I actually like them as a couple, and I really do hope they can work things out. But here's what y'all need to understand. Brat has always been private about her love life. She never really spoke on her sexuality, even when people speculated about it. She kept it quiet for years, that is, until Judy came into the picture. So, Judy, listen up, girl. Don't play with Brat because she is not the one to mess with. And now, rumors are swirling that Brat and Jessica Dupart are heading toward divorce, and the drama is only getting messier. According to reports, Brat has accused Judy of being unfaithful in their marriage, which has put a huge strain on their relationship. Not only that, but Brat has opened up about her struggles in a same-sex marriage, even saying that she now believes these relationships aren't natural. That's a heavy statement that's bound to stir up controversy, especially within the LGBTQ+ community. Brat has also allegedly accused Judy of not being a true lesbian. She claims Judy is actually more interested in men and only got into their relationship for financial reasons. If that's true, it would explain why Brat is now fighting for full custody of their son, True. If these accusations are real, this whole situation paints a picture of a marriage that's been in trouble for a long time. Brat seems to feel deeply hurt and betrayed, and these claims could make their divorce even more complicated, especially when it comes to custody battles. Things took an even bigger turn when Brat made another bold statement after filing for divorce. She's allegedly saying that lesbian marriages go against the natural order, which is causing backlash. People are debating and discussing her words, and this could definitely change how she's viewed within the LGBTQ+ community.